Welcome to ACECast. Today with Peter Granig, the Rector for University of Applied Sciences in Carinthia, Austria, and with Chelo Pérez from Vitoria University in Spain. The today theme will be focusing on mobility and what can be done for our alliance to increase these numbers and to correspond what the application sets to. So I will start with Peter. It's okay. Which actions do you think that university authorities can take to increase the numbers of the mobility within the alliance?
Yeah, I would like to say that of course mobilities are very, very important for the alliance. Mobilities within our students, mobilities also within the staff and professors and so on. And these are also very important KPIs for our alliance, so we have to perform on this. And I think first of all we have to attract the people, students and the staff to join mobility programs. I think it's most important that they feel for their own that this really added value for each of them, also students and staff. And of course we also have to make a good preparation for this, and I think we also have to value this also to value international experience also in the, for example, in the hiring processes, or also for career opportunities, and of course we have also fund these programs. And I think it's also important that we work together, we different university, to really create attractive programs, attractive opportunities.
Thank you. Chelo, it takes me to the next question. So what are, in your view, the most important skills that someone will acquire by doing mobility?
Well, this is a fantastic question, because I think all about mobility is about developing new skills that there is no way that you are going to acquire some skills if you don't move out of your comfort area, of your country, your own culture. When you expose yourself to a different country, a different culture, I think you learn a lot about yourself, because you look at yourself, your strengths, and how you can communicate in this new adventure, course, research. It doesn't matter what you are doing. So you get the skills to adapt, to be more flexible. You need to adapt to different schedules about eating, making things, making collaborative courses, making procedures. And sometimes, in this world, we are going always so fast in our homes that it's very good to get out and to look at the rhythms of other countries and to see the beauty in this, that we need to sometimes go faster with them and go slower with them. It's beautiful to find this. Also, when you get out and you return home, it's a great value that all these skills that you acquire, it depends on the person. I think it's something very personal, but for sure it enriches, these opportunities enrich your skills and makes you a better professional, a better person, because you enrich for other cultures, and we need each other. We cannot be alone. We need, in this alliance, we have the great opportunity of getting the skills from 9 different countries and 9 different systems. And of course also the skill of, the friendship is fantastic. The ties that we have here, now we are more than partners, we are friends. And this, I think, all is about, this new skill of partnership. We are making it together, and this is fantastic that we can take it home and express to everyone. Well, we have partners and they are here for us. So
it's a kind of a plus, because it is internationalization and also internationalization at home.
Yeah, at home and inside you.
It's really good.
Very good. Yeah.
which related to that, it's good all the personal and professional skills that you can acquire when you're doing mobility, but people also want to be valued and progress in their career. So how can we use the mobility or to reflect the mobility experience in career progress, so that you can go further on your career, on your staff teaching or staff career by doing a mobility? Do you have solutions for that?
Yeah, I think, as Chelo mentioned, getting experience off-road, it's really impresses massive, the personality, the opportunities you see, the mindset, and I think you bring also the spirit back home to your own university. And I would say, of course, we have to implement such experiences also into career paths in each institution, because as we see in Europe and the world, no university can stand alone. We need to engage in the international society for teaching and research, and I think having an experience outside the country is a very rich value for the organization and also personally. So I think we have to integrate this into our career path and focus much more also on these experiences to bring people into leading positions. For this they have to have the international experiences, I would say.
Great. It's a very good ideal and desirable thing to achieve. So, but regarding all this, mobilities also have related and within the process a very strong administrative factor. So we need to issue and to fulfill a lot of documentation, things that, for instance, the times are very important because we need things with anticipation. So sometimes it is difficult to cope with all this. So Chelo, how do you think that we can make the process more friendly for the participants within the process of mobility itself, to dealing with all the procedures that we need to go on mobility?
Well, I think it's, you are completely right. Like I have experience of people not wanted to go in a mobility because there's too much paperwork. It's just way too much. So I think it's for the International Relations Office, this is a challenge of how you can help to accommodate everything, because of course we have to fulfill the requirements because it's a need. But maybe it's to find a good system, to have to give the information ahead of time so they know what to do. And to sometimes, the Alliance is a great opportunity to reflect on this, to see if this paper, is it really necessary, or are we duplicating the things, like maybe asking for the same more or less thing 3 times. So let's reflect also in the system, in the paperwork. Of course we have to fulfill our duties as Erasmus, any regulations and the home regulations, but of course sometimes it's a good time for the International Relations Office to stop and think together what is necessary and how we can help our teachers, our researchers, because sometimes they have to go in with a short notice and they don't have enough time to create the course or the research and go and worry about all these paperwork. This is a shame that they are so worried about this. So this is a challenge. Let's find something. This is an opportunity for the Alliance to make things easier, no? Of course, we have duties, but of course, we need to move many people. That's our goal, that people go and discover and research, but then let's see, there has to be a balance. Sometimes we have to reflect about the home systems that, of course, I respect all the systems, but a reflection sometimes and together as an alliance now is an opportunity also to think about, are we in the International Relations Office being a little bit stoppers of the things that we are trying to promote because of too much bureaucracy, or not. Just a time to reflect on this and see how we can make it easier, and a system for the teachers, for the researchers, for the students, for the staff.
Because it's a challenge.
It's a challenge, yeah.
You have to comply with all legal
Of course.
procedures with
I
national
understand.
agencies and the European Commission.
Yeah, of course.
And then we have to also make it more friendly possible for the participants.
Yeah.
And we need to find a balance and make things happen in the time that they need to happen. So that's it.
Yeah.
From the ethical perspective, for both of you, we are trying. We are now living in a world very unbalanced, and we are here focusing on mobilities, on sharing practice, on exchange, and to be more productive together. And still, so many crazy things are happening in the world, like wars, like famine. So how can we cope with the sustainability goals, and what is our main duties regarding our place in the world, regarding all the conflicts and all the crazy ideas that are happening nowadays? How can we, with mobilities and with the Erasmus program, help shape this in a better way, in a better future for everyone?
Yeah. So first of all, I fully agree with Chelo. We have to make the process for going off-road quite easy for the students and also for the professors. It's really a shame that so a lot of procedures have to be done. So I really agree that this is also, I think, institutional and management work we have to do. But now to your question. Yes, of course we can't make wonders in our institution, at our university, in our countries, but I think internationalization, to know each other, to learn from each other, to see different perspectives, helps us very much to make the world better, sustainable, and so on. And even if there are a lot of conflicts going on right now, most of them have their foundation in not understanding the other side. And I think our European University Alliance and knowing the partners, knowing the worlds where these partners live in, I think helps really a lot of understanding. And we also can learn very fast from each other the special challenges we all face, and I think they are in some cases they are similar to the obstacles we have at our countries, at our university. I think this internationalization is, I think, it's not the perfect way, but it's a good way to understand each other and help to develop our society and to make also our planet safe and secure.
Yes, if I may, yes, and also yes, it's a great contribution, Peter. Also concerning the short learning opportunities, we make sure in working package 2, in the pedagogy, that all the European values are inside these short learning opportunities, the ethics, the history, the understanding of the roots. So we see, the history, the complete, where because sometimes we are exposed to a fast changing world where everything is just 1 minute, and then you lose the interest. So this is a fantastic opportunity. For example, the short learning opportunities of being together during 5 days, and online blended, of course, but working together in some thematic, medical, engineering, education, it doesn't matter what, but in all of them we make sure in working package 2, in the pedagogy, that the values of our European Alliance are reflected, and that we make, through these challenges, as you said, they work together, they work better together through these opportunities of learning and understanding the world. Yes, so this is a great opportunity of contributing to, of course, some peace. Yes,
In all the activities from the Alliance, the work packages are working to embed the European values in their activities.
Yep.
Is that
yes, of course.
Yes.
It's a must. Yes, in the pedagogy. Yes, we have to see the sustainable, objectives, the European values, the working package 6 and 2. We are taking care of this. Then we are evaluating how they were informed and how this impacted to the learning. So we can enrich this together. And of course, bring these values about many things: ethics, equity, historic background, everything that together. Yeah.
Also, in work package 3, for example, have
3,
to add
research,
doing research together, learning from each other, best practices, share all the knowledge and so on. So this is a common focus, I would say.
Yeah, the European values is a must for all the work and for the sustainability. We must go on that also. So we are strong together, and we want to make a better world, seriously. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I will finishing by a personal question for both of you. From the point of view of European values, what is the 2 or 3 that you appreciate the most and you think that are most important to defend or to stand for?
For me, it's very important for me personally to understand each other, to try to step in the perspective of the other partners, for a better understanding, and then learn from each other, develop new things together. And we also have to recognize that in a huge, very dynamic world, we only can strengthen our European values through cooperation within Europe, and the second of this through all the world. So,
so you think tolerance, multiculturalism, multilingualism, cooperation can be very good values for.
Yes, they are the foundation. They are the basic, I would say.
Well, maybe for me, because I was choosing dignity as a person. I think this is for me, is a basis. No, we all have a dignity. We should respect our dignity, because sometimes it's not easy to respect our dignity and to lose it, and to lose the perspective of the world that we are living. And others should respect our dignity as a person. Yeah, dignity would be, if I have to choose one, dignity, and of course multiculturality, yes, of course, but dignity would be the one that I choose. Thank you.
Thank you very much, both.
Thank you very much.
ACE podcast. Join us when you can.